What is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another tier list. Today we're going to be taking a look back at our best running back tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now before we do go ahead and re-rank these cards and rank all the new cards that did come out, make sure to go ahead, if you're not already, leave a like on the video and also subscribe. My end of year goal is to hit 10k subscribers. We are so close to 3k subscribers. I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, you hit that sub button now. Getting into it, we got to do, I think, the same thing I did with quarterbacks for this tier list, minus a few cards. So we're going to move a lot of people down a tier because all these guys right here are going to kind of redefine some tiers. So we're going to move everyone down a tier. So someone I'm not moving, Shaun Alexander. I might move Shaun Alexander S tier. Don't know yet. We'll come back to that later in the video, but this CMC right here, I might move to like, yeah, I'll put him A actually. Dalvin Cook for sure is coming down. Mostert's coming down, and also Barkley. In total right now, we got 12 cards to rank, which is a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a lot. Also, the reason why, say, Antonio Gibson is still in the S tier, with the power up, now can get backfield mismatch. So I really like Antonio Gibson's card, so I'm gonna keep him there. First one up right here, we got Reggie Bush, who for sure is going S tier. Probably the best pass catching running back in the game right now. Powered up will be 91 speed. If you want to run running back strategy cards, could potentially get to 93. Good route running, good catching, can get backfield master, which is pretty much backfield mismatch. Also with RB apprentice, so best pass catching running back in the game right now. However, this is a card to look out for, okay? When cards catch up in speed to him, he is going to drop so much. He's good right now because he's faster than everyone, and also, again, he has that really great catching, but his traits are awful. He has like the worst traits I've ever seen in the game. So you might not even like Reggie Bush's card right now, but I have to put him S tier because just how good stat he is. But again, once people catch up to like his speed and everything, this card is gonna plummet. I'm actually gonna rearrange some cards once again right here. I'm gonna move Dalvin Cook down, also this Saquon Barkley, and I'm gonna move Najee Harris also into A tier, just re-looking at some stats. Najee Harris is a tough one. I think Derrick Henry is a little bit better though. But next up right here, we got Nick Chubb. So powered up will be 90 speed. Again, for all these, when I say powered up, you can add 2 speed on that if you do run the running back strategy cards or you do run a theme team. But Nick Chubb, he's good. Do not get me wrong. I'm going to put him A tier. I could maybe see him S tier. It's just like, he doesn't get the good abilities that I like. I like receiving backs. He is a power back. He has great break tackle. He can't really run routes though. So seeing him and CMC's basically card on the same level, I don't know. I think I have to move CMC and also Mostert down because Nick Chubb is a lot better than them. I think this is pretty fair. He's top into A tier. I could maybe see him S tier if you do run the ball a lot, but like I said, I don't, and he just can't really catch passes like that. So for me, he's going to be A tier. Next up right here is a card I absolutely love, David Johnson. I'm putting him S tier. Honestly, a debate to be had, him and Reggie Bush. David Johnson has better traits. I'm not going to lie to you. It's an argument to be had. He might be the best pass catching running back in the game. Powered up will be 89 speed, which again is 1 speed point slower, or actually 2 speed points slower than Reggie Bush, but can hit 80 short route running. Also can get that backfield mismatch ability. He's an elusive back. I feel like he has very good size as well. I'm just overall a big fan of this David Johnson card, and I still use him today. He is my running back, so gotta put him S tier. Giovanni Bernard right here is actually a pretty solid running back. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the B tier around some of these base elites. The main thing on him that's pretty good is one, powered up will be 87 speed. Also can get that backfield mismatch ability, which I've been talking about a ton. Pretty much, for me personally, when I see man coverage, I like to go to the running back a lot, and that ability just pretty much basically says, hey, they run man coverage, you'll cook them up. And it also helps against zone too, some contested catches and stuff. So it's just a great ability in my personal favor for running backs. Next up right here, we got J.K. Dobbins, who for me, I'm probably going to put in the C tier. I think he's overall just solid. Powered up will be 87 speed. I could maybe see him B tier. Not being able to get that backfield mismatch ability is a huge blow in my opinion. A lot of these guys in this tier right here are cheaper than him and can also, again, get that ability. I think he's okay. I don't fault you for running him. He's okay. Next up right here, we got Philip Lindsay, who is kind of similar to J.K. Dobbins, just a speed point faster. Not a huge fan of the card. Also, he's a smaller running back, which I don't really like smaller running backs a ton, especially if they cannot get backfield mismatch, which I'm going to keep saying if they do not get it. But like I pretty much said for J.K. Dobbins, he's pretty solid. He's just okay. Next up right here, we got Mike Davis. Mike Davis is an interesting one because off the stats, I'd probably put him C tier. But seeing what this card could do, I'm going to put him B tier. Like, I've seen people run him fullback dive on the goal line, and he just performs, man. Like, that's pretty much all I got to say. This card performs. I can't really tell you why stat-wise. I mean, 88 break tackle is pretty good. I believe he can also get backfield mismatch, so B tier, fair spot for him. I think he's pretty. Miles Sanders right here, powered up will be 87 speed. He's right on par with J.K. Dobbins. Again, solid budget running backs, just kind of lacking in abilities and also a tad bit of speed. They might be faster than some of these base elite cards, but again, some of these base elite cards just get better abilities. That's why they're ahead of them. Saquon Barkley right here, no question about it, S tier. This card is like glitched or something, man. It started with his 84, man, and he's just absolutely ridiculous. He is insane. He's a do-it-all running back, and as the year goes on and he keeps getting upgrades, he's going to consistently be at the top end of S tier as long as they continually do upgrade him. Powered up will only be 89 speed, which compared to Reggie Bush is a little bit slow, but again, I honestly could see the argument maybe Saquon's the best running back in the game. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I can definitely see it, again, can get that backfield mismatch ability, which I think is so valuable. And Saquon, he breaks tackles, he can run routes, he's fast, he can do everything you could ever want for a running back. Damien Harris right here, once again, I'm going to put on that C tier level. Just a fine budget running back, pretty much what I said for Miles Sanders and J.K. Dobbins. I think the same thing for Damien Harris. I don't think he's a good running back. I think he's pretty okay. Again, kind of lacking in abilities. Reach forward isn't a terrible ability, though. And he gets that stock on his card, which it doesn't even really work a lot. I ran this card on the No Money Spend squad for a while and didn't really perform too well, but I think he's okay. Now, lastly right here, it's kind of crazy how this worked out. But we got the final two Team of the Week cards that literally came out today as I'm recording it. First one right here is going to be CMC. So say hypothetically, you want to get this CMC card and you see it's an 84 overall and you're like, wait, his other card's an 87. So the way Team of the Week works with most of the guys that do get upgrades, how it works is through their power up, they get a +1 upgrade you can upgrade with training. So CMC's power up combined with this card right here basically gives him a +1. And I think that's good enough to move him into the A tier. The only thing he's really lacking a little bit is speed. 87 speed powered up is not the best, but can get that backfield master ability, which again, hot routes and also that backfield mismatch basically. Great route running. CMC, kind of a do-it-all guy once again. I don't think he breaks tackles crazy like Saquon, but he can run the crispest route. I think there's no doubt about it. Just looking at stats, Priest Holmes is S tier. Honestly, probably the best running back in the game right now. For sure, he's over Reggie Bush. They're going to be the same speed, so powered up Priest Holmes will be 91 speed. 70 plus route running for sure is pretty good. Again, can get that backfield master or mismatch ability. So he is very sorry, y'all. I went ahead and edited the video and realized I left LT off the list. But for sure, LT is going to be S tier. There's no doubt about it. This dude, and again, he's in the conversation for best running back in the game. I think Saquon, maybe David Johnson, LT, Reggie Bush, Priest Holmes, whichever one you like the best, can be argued for the best running back in the game. I'm not going to lie to you. And Derrick Henry's still in the mix too. Good. And this is what my tier list is looking like. Let me know down in the comments who you would move up, who you would move down. I think I did a pretty good job with the tier list, but like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And if you did click on this video, I appreciate y'all, man. And like I said at the beginning, if you are new, make sure to go ahead, leave a like, and also subscribe. I appreciate y'all clicking on to the video. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.